then it started. Never imagined that this shit would happen, but now that I got your attention, it's a couple things to mention. All the people switching never show their true intentions. Not like they deserve a mention, cause that's what they chasing. Just give it a minute, you'll get exactly what you waiting for. Just wait till you see what I got.
It's your boy Cuts by Dre.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Jay Clark.
Hey, Miss is in the building.
And this is the Sauce Podcast, man, where no conversation is safe, baby.
What up, what up, what up?
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Cuts by Dre. And this is the Sauce Podcast. We got Miss
Is
in the building. And you already know, man, Mr. Who Can Fade Me himself. He over there.
Fade Me in the building. What's
Always
going
with the
on?
stunners on. Always
Happy
fly.
to be back.
Yeah,
Hi,
man,
guys.
always fly.
Miss y'all.
Man, you gotta keep the stunners in the building, man.
So it's been a minute, man. We've been MIA for a minute.
Yeah, man, people, we've been doing shit.
Busy.
You know what I'm saying? We've been busy, huh?
Yeah, trying to do boss shit.
Doing grown folks
Yeah,
things,
so,
yes.
like, we was on a little vacay for a minute, man. So
Vacay and grind all at the same time.
Okay, grind, vacay,
You know what I mean?
all the above.
So I stopped back in Indiana one time, holler at my people for about a week. I went up there and cut a little bit. You
a
know
little
what I'm
bit,
saying?
okay.
Went up there and bust the time clock, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Worked the batteries out the clock.
How's
type shit.
the shop going over there?
Man, the shop going cool, man. It's just got to find some more barbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Help fill it up. Help deal with the demand that's over there. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Right.
I left the demand super high. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
my guys over there, that's over there now. They holding it down for me right now. So I'm gonna get them some new members for the crew, so they can keep it going strong. You know what I'm saying?
You know, and that's how it is, man, when you're an owner, man. You know, there's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, man.
Yeah,
but, you know,
all the
you're a
time.
real boss, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, you too, man.
you got to
That's why I
take the
came out and
wins
fuck
with the
with you.
losses. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I know. Every barber. It's always it's a season.
Right.
They only there for so many seasons, bro. It's just like the league.
Right.
And you watch the NBA, them niggas only there for so long, and then it's time to shift.
Yeah,
And
it's on to the next.
I get that. You know what I mean? I hired 32 barbers over the years, so
Right.
I get it, man. I know the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some. You know what I mean? But I like to win, so nigga, we out here. You know what I'm saying?
He said about Cali, man. So you had a birthday. I had a birthday.
Yeah, November
You know what I'm
2nd.
saying? Scorpio
Surrounded by
season, man.
Scorpios.
Yeah,
Stand up.
Scorpio season.
So you went out of town. So tell me a little bit about that.
Man, I went, well, right before my birthday, like I said, I did back to Indiana, went to the shop.
Right.
Stayed a week. Then I came back to Cali, cut for a couple days. Then I jumped to Vegas. Me, wifey, my mom, dad,
How was that?
little bro, cousin, boo. That shit was lit, bro.
It was lit. It
Man,
was
lit, man.
Vegas, I mean,
Nigga, I jumped off the plane running, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I go to Vegas, nigga, I don't get no sleep, man.
So Sam, he had told me, man, y'all caught a little static.
a little
So,
static.
You know what I'm saying? So fill me in. What happened, man? What happened, man? I heard that you was about to knock somebody out.
Well, you know, it was pretty tripped out actually.
Okay.
It was almost like we were being conned. We were like being set up. It started in the terminal. I noticed this lady looking at Joe a little bit, but it happens. It happens sometimes when we're out, and we usually just nothing comes of it. People aren't ballsy enough to actually say anything to us.
Right.
I don't know if I'd be too fly or something. I don't know, man.
I don't know, Daddy. I guess I don't know. It's too hot to handle. But we get in the plane. This lady sits in front of him, and about 10 minutes before we're about to land, she starts throwing her hair over the seat, and her hair's not short. It's really long.
Wait. Foul on the play. Foul on flagrant.
Nigga, I want to throw a
And
yellow
he's
flag.
sitting there like
She threw. So hold on. Let me get this straight. So she threw her hair.
like this
Over the seat.
over the seat. But
And it
it's
was
like
longer than that.
long. It's like
It was long nappy ass
braided.
weave.
So
Like
Nappy ass weave, bro.
I just want to know. Man.
And look,
that
nigga, I
point
was
in the flight,
Y'all
he
need to
had
put it in
been
y'all
on
comments.
his
I want to
tray.
know, what would y'all do in this situation? I just need to know, like, what would y'all do if somebody, some man, woman, whatever, threw their hair
kept feathering that shit
in your
up
little
like,
face?
And like hitting the back of the chair, like just
Because I know what I would have done. Her junk would have been tangled all in between everything.
I thought about it. I was right there.
She would have got up and went.
Look, I
He
had
really
to,
did. He, was
I
like, he looked at me. He's like, should I do it, babe? Should I do it?
I looked at Sam like I had her hair in my hand. It was like,
Bro, it's
I'll
in
wrap
your,
your shit
like,
up
if
all
you got
around
the
this
little
joint.
tray down, it's in your soda, it's in your
Yeah,
water.
like,
nigga.
He was there. He was on his
I was on my phone,
like,
nigga, playing dominoes.
and she just boom, like hit him with it.
And
like,
her hair all over my phone. I'm like, fam. I said, hey, excuse me.
Right.
Could you like move your hair? It's like, hey, nigga, this my motherfucking seat, cut.
just like that.
I said, nigga, this my motherfucking side of the chair. Fuck you, man. And then she tried to take it up there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, do I punch this chick in the forehead?
Yeah, I would put her hair back. Like,
No, but like we're about to
but
land in
look.
Vegas. Like I'm like, babe,
I don't want no smoke.
like,
I'm coming
don't
to
even
Vegas,
yeah,
engage.
man.
you trying to have a good time.
Yeah.
Nigga, all I'm thinking, once I seen the light, you know how when you flying into
All the
Vegas
lights,
at
yeah,
night?
Yeah.
When you see that little dot, I don't even think about nothing. So since we was already descending,
Right.
when she pulled this act,
You just let it go.
I let it slide. I'm gonna be a bigger nigga right now because we almost here.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm
Not
like,
trying to
nah,
spend
man, I'm
that
finna be a
first
bigger
night in
nigga and I'm
Vegas
gonna let her
in
chill.
jail.
I ain't going to jail, man, fuck with this chick. Then we get the baggage claim.
And we try to let her go. Like I'm like, let back, like let her, so she could be gone. We don't even
Right.
have to interact with her no more. Why she slow down and wait and try to catch us at baggage claim and shit, talking about, hey, my people's outside if you want it, and your girl too. I'll beat that ass. Like it was really like that's what I
At
said.
the
It was
airport.
about me. Like it wasn't even. That's what made it so bad. Like it was because of me that she picked on him. Like it was
She
just.
said it was because of you.
Yeah, like 'cause when she was like in the end, she was like, "And I'll beat your ass, like your girl too. I'll whoop her at." Like she just was like furious. Like I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Because
But
you said, excuse me.
he said, "Excuse me." He was very polite about the whole situation. Like
when she tried to
I
turn
didn't
up on
even
the
say
nigga?
anything to her. I never even spoke. Like no interaction. I had no interaction with the girl.
Oh, she thought you.
And then she walked over there
Yeah.
back and was like, hey, you still want that smoke? You can come on, follow me to my car.
My people's out here.
Man, I had
We
already
can do
took my
this.
jacket off, nigga. I done took off my jewelry. I done put it in my bag, nigga. I say, nigga, if it finna go there, we finna just fuck it.
Trying to be loud. Talking
But
about,
you
I'm
ain't
from
gonna- I said-
Inglewood. I'm from Inglewood.
I said to myself, I said, if you get any close, you get that close, I just want to punch this bitch, man. She in my space, man. I felt uncomfortable. That's what I tell the people, but you know what I'm saying? But I don't know why motherfuckers be fucking
But
with
the
me.
craziest
man. Like,
part about it was like multiple parts. Like they were trying to scam people. And I had seen something before about those short flights, like from LAX, because we had layover in LA. They be hustlers getting to Vegas and they do that shit. They try to con people and shit on the plane. It's like one person is supposed to get you riled up. You distracted, and the other one takes your shit, because it was just like there was a few of them that were sitting around us, and it was just like they were talking to each other, but then trying to act like they didn't know each other.
then the same time,
It was just weird. Yeah,
We
the
get
same
into
time
it-
that
somebody
he
else
hits
get
me
into it in the back at the
plane.
same time.
Stop
Like,
touching me.
yeah, pull that shit.
Yeah.
Why you touching me? Like,
Yeah.
nigga, what the fuck? What's going on this motherfucker? Let me-
What?
Yeah, it was weird.
It was just
So
going-
I just got quiet.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. Like saying the smoke, I ain't worried about that, but I'm
what
just trying to
y'all
watch
on?
see
Like,
what's
what's happening?
the moving parts to this puzzle
Yeah.
right here. Cause I know
watch
you
your
just ain't
wallets.
gonna run up on me like this
Yeah,
and think it's,
exactly.
you think I know you this female ain't gonna run up on me like that and think it's just that sweet. Like I'm just that am I goofy?
Yeah.
I
Right.
ain't
Like
no
it was
goof ass
just
nigga.
Yeah. They just thought y'all was straight game goofy.
Yeah, so like I said, I just went on a bit. I just went on shut my mouth.
Yeah.
But you can do all the talking in the world. I can
Right.
deal with the talking.
Right.
I laugh at that.
Right.
But the moment you get too close to
You
where
get
I
too
can
close.
touch you,
Yeah.
then it's up there. You know what I mean? We can do that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I ain't on that nigga. I'm coming to
better than me.
Vegas, nigga, to
I
get
know. You
turned.
better than me. Because my wife, they had to pull me back a few times.
Yeah,
Because people get beside themselves, and I just, we just want to chastise them.
yeah. I always
You know
when
what
I
I'm
go
saying?
somewhere, man, like I said, man, you can do all that talking in the world, bro. I come from a long line of shit talkers, man. So that shit you talking don't even bother me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna touch me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? But all that shit talking, I'm cool with that. Go ahead, bro. That shit was cute. That shit was cute. You just
So
said.
other than that, y'all had a great time in
Man, that
Vegas.
shit was great as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Did y'all go to a
We
strip club
got
or
we got
something?
this.
No, I ain't fuck with you.
No, we didn't get to.
No, y'all didn't
This
go to
wasn't
strip
in the
club?
cards.
Yeah,
okay.
that play wasn't that play.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? The next time I go back.
Next time, okay.
It's a hair show coming up in March. I'm trying to go to up there.
Okay.
The,
Well, too, because we had our
joint.
family, you know what I mean? We just time did not permit. Like we were just trying to do too many things, be in too many places.
Because I know how Sam
one
be down.
time.
You know, Sam
I
might
was
go
waiting.
to-
I was so looking forward to it.
I know how
I was
Sam
sad.
get down.
We kick it.
But we got the connection. We met this really cool guy. That's a story in itself. Like
I met this
the door concierge type dude.
What a
Okay,
concierge
tell me
dude.
about it.
My boy, his name Gator.
Gator?
Yeah,
Gator.
cool ass nigga,
Okay,
man.
okay.
And what happened was how we got cool was when he got us the taxi when we was going out. Cause you know them niggas be flagging niggas down with the flashlights and the whistles
work
and
hard.
shit. Working hard.
Directing traffic.
I slid the nigga a tip. You know, I watch all of my movies and Casino and all that shit.
That's what you're supposed
so
to
I
do.
felt,
Vegas.
I'm in
Tip
Vegas.
the door guy. You tip.
Hey, you tip this nigga, you tip
Yeah.
that nigga. And when I tipped him, he looked at me and said, yeah, I fucks with you.
I'm Gator. You need
He
anything?
said,
I'm
"Whatever you
Gator.
need, I got you.
Here's my
got
card.
So nigga, we go that night. I come back out that same night when we get back.
Right.
Nigga still out there. We chopping it up and shit, man. That nigga was offering me to use his car.
Yeah.
He
He
said,
was like,
"Man,"
I got a car.
He said, you know where to go? Because I asked him about the nightlife. Where should I go?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, man, you know what? You can take my driver right here, man. He'll take you around. You know what I mean? Just let me know what you want to do. You know what I mean? Because I
Okay.
told him, I was
Really
like,
cool.
his name was Gator, and I said, man, that's funny, bro. I was like, niggas called me Fat Gator when I played football in high school.
Yeah.
They
That was so crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
they called you what?
Fat Gator.
Any of my niggas from the
Nigga,
football team, they know.
Hey, old guy, watch this nigga come to the shop tomorrow. I'm gonna be
Nigga,
like
you
Fat
like-
Gator.
Fat Gator, you know what I mean? See, if you call me Fat Gator in the streets, I know where I know you from.
I know where I know you from.
We played football back at the crib, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So,
okay, I like that. I like that. I
yeah,
like
Fat
that.
Gator.
So the fact that his name was Gator, like that was just like
Oh yeah, I
that
like
was
you.
And what draw me to Buddy, that nigga had the Beijing and the beard, nigga,
Yeah.
hella crispy.
Yeah.
Beard game was on crispy, you know what I mean? That's why I started talking to him. Also, you know what I mean? Like, to tell him, man, your beard clean as hell, bro. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. I'm a barber, woo, woo. I dig. They say, yeah, man, gotta stay fresh. You know what I mean? I'm out here with the people. I say, yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go back fuck with my
And
boy.
them barbers in Vegas.
And he
making
worked
money.
at the Sierra when he said the Sierra is finna compete with Dreas.
Okay.
He said they just spent
they're
30
doing a
million on
grand
the
reopening.
interest, nigga.
Yeah, they're gonna do a grand reopening. They're
They just
putting a
spent
new
30
club
ball
in
nigga,
there.
just on the interest
Oh, they
to make it
trying-
look like it
Going
did
down.
back in the
And
70s.
We're going back. They told us the
Wow.
guy Gator. He's like, come back. We're gonna do our grand reopening. It's gonna be
And that's in March too. The
Yeah.
grand reopening in
Yeah.
March. And I had a player ass room in that motherfucker.
They did us real good.
Playboy suite, nigga. Since it was my birthday weekend,
At the Sahara, okay.
yeah, Playboy, man, the motherfucking, the couch in there, the love couch.
It was just
You know what I'm saying?
humongous.
Mirrors on the ceiling.
The view was epic.
you had a
it
window.
was crazy.
Nigga, you had a window for
In
the shower.
Yeah.
So
was
your girl
awesome.
take a shower, you
Yeah.
watch the water glisten all over her body. Yeah, shit was player as hell, man. I had a good ass time in Vegas. And
That's
then,
what's up, man. Because you came back cheesing, man. You came
Yeah,
back super
man.
happy,
I
man.
love going places, man. I love traveling and shit. Like I said, when I was little,
Man.
my
that's
mom
great.
used to play softball, and we used to travel every weekend when they
Oh,
were
yeah,
doing
softball.
softball.
Yeah. They travel.
His cousin's grandma, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? All of them played on the same softball team, nigga. We lived out the suitcases for weeks, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we was everywhere, bro.
Everywhere. Softball
shit.
games.
So anytime I can travel, man, I'm always ecstatic, man. I love seeing new shit, doing new shit,
Yeah.
meeting new people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just that kind of nigga. If I'm standing somewhere, nigga, I'm gonna talk to a motherfucker right there. Shit, that nigga end up being cool as hell, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know how it is, man. Barbers talk. We talk to niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because I might get some money out you one day. You know what I'm saying? On that
Yeah.
kind of type shit.
Yeah.
I'm always
that's
on
what's up.
business.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, we had a good time.
How
We
was
went
that trip?
to Costa Rica. And it was pretty cool, man. We went horseback riding.
You was out there with the baby oil on?
Yeah, man. I was out there, man, with the, you know what I'm saying, with the silk shirt open. You know, taco meat show,
all out. Yes.
You know, toes in the sand. You know,
I know that shit was fun.
You know, we went zip lining.
Oh my goodness, you're brave.
So
They was doing that shit in Vegas. I was
we actually went zip lining.
How far was
over the jungle?
The whole jungle, nigga?
Yeah, so it was like
This nigga's
was like super high. So you see all the trees. Then we like went zip lining through a cave and you know, right next to a waterfall, and they let you like shimmy down a rock, and then you can rock climb back up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like on the side of a mountain. It was just, I mean, some crazy stuff.
Say
man.
Indiana Jones ass nigga.
Oh man, it was some crazy stuff, man. So we went. It's like rafting or tube rafting down the river.
Yeah.
So you know, and that river.
It wasn't no like white water rafting type shit.
Yes, with a tube by yourself.
Yeah, I think it's called tubing.
It's tubing down the river.
That shit was going fast as hell.
It was going. Yeah, they had slow periods where you know, and it was good because you kind of get a break.
Yeah.
And then the water
back to the action,
yeah,
huh?
man. Once it started going down, you know, doing this thing, man. So, you know, and I want to give a shout out to my wife, man. I'm real proud of her because, you know, she can't swim. You know what I'm saying?
She had the life vest, though.
She ain't never learned how to swim. Don't want to learn how to swim.
Just like a nigga.
She's from Alabama, so I mean, so I'm like, Dad, you need to learn how to swim. She was like, I don't want to learn how to swim. I'm like, all right. So when we did this, she really didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
So when she sat in the tube and the river is going, she was like, "What the hell is this?"
Say, that's different, bro.
Yeah,
I thought we just sitting in the water.
So I hollered at one of the locals, like one of the workers, and I'm like, "Hey, is there any way, like, if she's scared, y'all can like go with her?" It was like, "Yeah, Poppy, I got you." So the guy just went with her.
Oh,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
great.
So he just like attached himself to her and made sure she don't fall out or
So
whatever.
she don't be nervous, nigga.
Yeah, man, but she was hot because
But you
that
got
water.
the life vest on, though. You
It don't matter when you can't
Scary.
like to
That would be
her.
scary.
It don't matter because I'm gonna tell you this. So once we get down to the end, there's this part where it's like a baby cliff, like a baby little waterfall,
Little drop off.
a little baby
God.
waterfall. I call it a baby one.
About 6 footer.
It's a nice little drop.
Oh my gosh.
So
Probably about
she
10
was ahead of
footer.
us, so I didn't even know that she had did this.
Oh,
But they did it where I don't know, she didn't get dunked in the water, but it's supposed to make you go in the water.
Yeah.
So, and if you don't look like you about to go flip over, they flip you over.
just to make you go in
Just
the
to
water.
make you, yeah, man. I'm like, and I didn't even know. I'm thinking I just flipped over.
Yeah.
I'm watching the tape when we done.
Oh,
The
get
dude
your
got
facial.
the camera, he like, he just tossing everybody. I'm
Get your ass on over there, cuz.
and I didn't even know he tossed me
That's crazy.
because there's so much going on, like you don't even know. So,
You trying to hold on to that raft.
man, so I can swim too. When you get in that water and you underwater, for that little split second, you gotta be like, okay, let me calm down.
Yeah.
Because I'm underwater right now.
It's real
and
right
then
now.
There's water coming, like, come on, bro. So
Let me see what the sun
I
is.
want to give a shout out to her, man, because she really did that, man. She really.
Oh,
She
yes.
really-
Can
she
we
really
get the
did
round of
that.
applause?
Give her a round of
Yes.
applause for
For
that.
being courageous, definitely.
So then, like, and it was hot, right? So right after that,
It was about like 100?
it was just humid, like, you know,
Okay.
it's real humid. Right after that, pouring raining. Pouring raining. Now it's time to go zip lining. In the rain. In the pouring rain. In the jungle.
But I
in
bet
the
it was
jungle.
really cool.
Was it thunder and lightning?
No thunder
okay.
and lightning, but it was,
Did you get video?
I got video of
Oh,
it.
that's so
She said no bueno. She wasn't doing it. So she decided to just hang back, you know, and I was kind of nervous about her hanging back because,
Hell yeah.
you know, I'm away from her. We in a whole different country.
Hell yeah.
So I'm looking at the at our driver like, look, man, take care of my wife, B. Like if I come back, it's gonna be 2 people missing. You
Man.
feel me? If she missing, you missing.
Nigga, I just had to strap Sam up to me, nigga. You
Nah,
gotta go,
she
nigga.
wasn't having it.
You gotta go.
She said she was cold and it was raining She didn't want to do it. I'm like, man, so.
Say, come on, babe, you got to thug it out one time. I can't leave.
I told her, man, I'm like, babe, you got to thug it out. She wasn't, you know.
Like
and then, you know what's crazy is, if she would have did that, she would have lost her mind because how high that was, bro.
And how fast you think y'all was going?
It was going pretty fast, bro. It was
Your shit was
it was going pretty fast, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't so fast where it was like that roller coaster feeling. It was just you're so high.
Yeah,
and
you
you
up all the
strapped
trees
in,
and
you're
shit.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Was y'all like Superman strapped in? Or how was y'all strapped in?
Nah, we were strapped in from sitting down.
Oh, okay.
And there's 9 zip lines. So you go from one to the other one, and each one gets better. Each one is worse. Each one is like
different ones go faster than others?
Faster. Because we're starting off like the zip line is like maybe like 10 feet high. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You go up these little stairs, go like 10 feet high. And then I'm like, okay, this is cool. Like you can see the ground. Okay. Then you go to another one. It's higher. Mm-hmm. You gotta go up some more. You gotta go, you know, cause it's going up a mountain and all of this. And then by your 4th, 5th one, man, you see the river way down there. Like the river looks small. Like, you know,
I wouldn't have made it past the first one.
Look, the river looked like.
See, that's way too much. You like 100 feet up in the air type shit.
What?
Probably more.
Then you go through a cave.
Nah, okay.
And it's like, it's crazy, man. And then, like, you didn't have to do the rock climbing thing. But I but everybody in our group didn't do it.
Okay.
It was just me and one of my homeboys, Lamar. But I mean, like, so we like hop on the thing and they shimmy us down and we kind of go down.
And with they rock climbing, ain't no.
So we still
they didn't put no handles on there, did they?
No, we still got the harness. We still got the harness.
Yeah, I know the harness, but I'm saying.
But then it was tight because as you lift up, the harness it goes up, so you're not going back down.
Okay.
So that was like, so it was all upper strength, you know, upper body, but you don't. But if you let go, you still you still up there. So
that's fun. I did the rock wall at the facility that we play ball at the crib.
Oh, word?
At the co-rec. They got a big ass rock wall and they got a little small rock wall.
Yeah.
Me and my son used to fuck around on the rock wall and shit like that.
That's tight.
Hey, that shit hard business, you know what I mean?
That junk tight. But like to do it over, like on the side of a mountain.
Nah,
because they got this wooden platform that's drilled into the side of a mountain. So I'm like. So this is it right here, right? So cause you know what I'm saying, once you zip line to this wooden platform, we still on side of a mountain.
Yeah.
So if this platform go,
it's over.
It's over. So you know, I mean that was crazy. It was fun. But nah, she didn't do that. And then we went horseback riding.
Y'all let go snorkeling?
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Well,
do
no, she can't swim. So
yeah, we didn't do no snorkeling, whatever. But I mean, but we had a good time, man. We drank a lot. We had a chef come.
How was the place y'all stayed in?
Oh, beautiful, man. It was a villa, you know, with the infinity pool, right by the beach.
Say some.
I mean, like one of the rooms, like I was trying to figure out how this worked because the whole room was glass. So, and the bed was sitting in the center of the room.
That's that old horny ass bullshit.
Right, so we like, yo. So I didn't want that room because I didn't know, right? Because I'm like, nah, we gonna take the room inside of the villa. Like that's inside. But everybody had their own like quarters, you know what I'm saying? So, but the dude pressed the button and like the curtains come down on the whole thing. I'm like,
Okay.
So I should have took that room.
It was tight. But it was good though. It was good. Like no drama with the rooms. Cause sometimes, you know, when you go without, you know what I'm saying, with a group of people, sometimes it be drama with the rooms. Like people want the best room and you know, you know what I'm saying? We've had situations like that.
I don't even be tripping.
Do trips like that with like I can't. I can't.
Well, you know what's crazy because you know you can't vacation with everybody, right?
Yeah.
And then to be in this spot for a week with these people, I must say, man, I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody who went. We had a blast. Nobody got into
No beefing,
drama,
nothing.
No beefing. All the dudes was vibing. The girls was vibing.
Everybody was just happy to be there.
Everybody was cool, man. I met some really dope people. One of the dudes I met, he's a lawyer from Atlanta, and and his wife is a lawyer as well. He does criminal, and she does medical malpractice. So, you know what I'm saying, just dope meeting people, man, and out the country, man. So, if you ever get a chance to go to Costa Rica, man, go check it out. It's pretty dope.
Oh, yeah. I got
Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
I don't know yet. I ain't leaving the country right
How
now.
long does it take to get there?
It was not, probably about 9 hours. 9 hours.
Man, my max is 4 hours at a time.
9
Sorry.
hours. Yeah. But I want to try, since we got our passport, man, I want to get around and
Shit, there's still a lot of shit out here in Kelly I'm trying to hit. You know
yeah,
what
I'm trying to get out the country.
Yeah, I got. Let me figure out Cali first. Like I said, that trip I just took with y'all, man. That shit was fun as hell going to see that game and shit.
Oh yeah. The game.
Yeah,
the Niners, baby. We just beat the Rams. You know what I'm saying? I'm juiced. We had some good seats.
Oh yeah, damn good seats, man.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
good?
my chair because I am like too close to you guys.
Need some help?
Okay.
No, you guys talk.
Hold on, man. She's strong. She's strong.
I bet had a
Trying to
revolver
just do
chairs,
it.
man.
Which way you trying to go?
Just back. I was just trying to go back. I know it's hard with the cushion.
Hey, look, I can't even get up, man, with my doggone
I
mic
got you,
on.
fam. I got you. You're doing it wrong.
I just want it back a little bit because I didn't want to be in you guys' point of view. Like,
No. We good.
And then my mic, I can't angle my mic right. So when
Oh.
I'm talking, I can't look at both of you. Sorry.
It's all good.
Realized that was happening.
It's all good, fam.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
No, it's all good.
No, don't move it closer. That was the point.
We'll just edit that out.
Real quick, my nigga Cole with that editing.
See, now I can look that way. And I can look that way. And is it still catching on the mic right? Okay, that's what I was trying to get at.
We good to go.
Okay.
So we all gravy, fam.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
So
and I can
back to
see
these
you.
Niners winning.
Yes, I'm sorry. Your guys' game.
Yeah,
That
so
was
back
great.
to
You
these
guys
Niners winning, man.
did a guys' road trip.
We actually had we had a good time, man, with the fellas, man. We tailgated.
The tailgate shit, that was like the funnest time I had in a long time because I ain't tailgated at a football game in a long time.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's been a
right.
while. And that was like at a Purdue game or some shit, you know what I mean? But that shit was fun as hell. The one drunk ass San Fran fan.
Oh man, this dude was twerking on the ground.
Yeah, dry humping the ground.
Dry
and
humping
shit.
the ground. He was throwing the ball, like trying to make people catch the ball and hitting people.
Oh my
Like,
god.
kicking rocks up on people and shit.
look, and everybody was like happy, but I was like, somebody about to get hot. You know what I'm saying?
But did you see? They made that nigga go back to the car when the game started.
Oh, he was
didn't
too
even go
drunk
inside
to
the
get
game?
in.
No, when we was on our way to the game, they was bringing that nigga back to the car.
Yeah.
Like, nah, you white boy wasted.
Yeah.
You gotta go and stay here, bro.
Nah,
You
you're
know
not
what
even
I'm
gonna watch the
saying?
game.
It's over with for you.
Yeah, you better listen to
You
it
gotta
on
get it
radio.
on the iPad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that shit
All
was
that
hella
money
fun,
for
man.
that ticket.
It
That
was
nigga
fun.
Just Blizz came through with the motherfucking food and shit, boy.
He
on
came through with the food.
the little
man. He
jalapeno
came
poppers,
through.
boy, with the
Yeah.
bacon on top.
Yeah.
That shit was busting.
Yeah, there will be pictures. We have pictures of all that good food.
Oh man, Just man. Shout out to Just Blends, man.
Yeah, he looked out
he
for us,
really, he really did that tailgating stuff, man.
Yeah, he was he always he said that's that river life.
Yeah.
Been on the river, you could tell. He was
Yeah.
right in this element, boy. Came to
Man, he had the jalapeno poppers smacking, bro.
man, the burger. You see I threw that
burgers.
motherfucker on the burger, right?
Look.
I threw a jalapeno popper
was
on
smart.
the burger. You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
so look.
it tasted really good.
So look, ask Sam that question that we were talking about with the burger.
What I add? Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
boom, here we go.
if a burger fall through the grill and land on the coals, you still eating that burger?
Yeah, if you grab it fast enough, I don't want it if it's dusty.
Okay, it was on there about like 10 minutes.
Oh, then no, it's hard as a rock then.
It wasn't.
It wasn't though. It was only one corner.
Well, then why you asking me?
Because we want to know because
I'm not wasteful like that. Like,
okay, so because
the
Justin was like, Blizz was like, nah, it's
No,
over.
that shit is dead, bro.
It's dead, bro. I said, woo, my mom would have been like, nah, we not wasting that.
you gotta
eating
eat
that
that.
burger, And shit, he took the burger off. It actually wasn't even done yet.
It wasn't even done. I had to put it back on there.
Yeah, he threw it back on the grill.
Yeah, see? No,
That's what
you
I'm
can't
talking
waste
about.
that.
It was just the fact that
It
we
landed
wanted to know
on
how
coals.
many people will not get that burger
So
versus
send your
don't eat
comments
that
in.
burger.
Would you not eat the burger?
Would you not
How many
eat the
people
burger?
eating that burger?
If
I'm
fell
eating
on the
that burger.
coals, are you eating it or aren't you?
I done ate the burger that
Good
fell on the
for the
ground.
burger because it hit on the coals.
Look,
like,
man, especially the hot dog.
I'm picking that
The
shit
hot
right
dog-
back up.
The hot dog, especially. Oh
shit, what if
throw it on the grill?
Nigga, I wipe that motherfucker. I throw it back on the
No,
grill.
like a link, the one that you really want.
Oh, the Bronx and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, we can't waste
I'm
that.
dusting him off.
Nah, man, dust it off, put some water on it.
I'm throwing that back on the grill about 7 minutes. It's gonna burn all that
It's
off.
gonna burn off.
right. Yeah,
If not,
right.
you be eating hair and
Oh,
shit up.
man,
Out of
so
pocket.
then look,
Ew.
so then it was a whole half an onion, right? And I'm like, nah, man, put this in the bag, let's preserve it. Justin like, nah, throw that away.
Throw that shit
We
away,
don't
bro.
want it.
Oh wow.
But I get it. You don't want the whole half an onion in your shit. How your car smelling musty as hell, bro.
No, we was gonna put it in the Tupperware.
That shit probably still is musty. Like I say, he'd be on the river, so he knows something I don't know. I don't never have onions in the whip, so. But that shit was fire though, because I sure had to make me some grilled onions for my burger.
Look, man, we had some good seats, man. We was sitting on row 2.
Row two, nigga.
two.
Yeah, y'all
So
had
it
a
was
very
it was some good
section
seats,
there.
man. So when my wife seen the footage, she gonna text me, "You sure are close."
We was sitting there. We was like in the end zone. We was so
Yeah,
close.
you could see the players. Like it's you're close when you can see the player in your picture. Like usually,
Oh.
I'm sitting somewhere in
Let
between.
me tell you
and
how close
you
we
can't really
was.
see
Let me
the
show you
players.
how
You can
close
see
we
names
was.
on jerseys even.
Hell
It
yeah.
was nice.
I probably got to show the camera this. Hold on, I probably got to show the camera this one right here.
Yeah, show him
I'm gonna
that,
show
bro.
you. I'm gonna show you how close we were. We was
All I had to do was jump one gate. I was on the field.
Yeah, I see.
so close. Who you see?
Up there. Hey, tell about the funny part. The little homie that came and sat
Who you
back.
see?
Wait, is that on TV?
Yeah,
Oh no way, Daddy! You got on TV.
he was on TV.
You
I
made
didn't
it on
see
TV. We didn't even know. Cause like I
Oh,
was
hell
at
yeah.
work and stuff.
Send
like,
that to me,
over at
Pep.
the game and everything. Like
That
I didn't
nigga was
even
on
get to- I
TV.
need to look for that too.
I seen Buddy over there too. I was like, I'm throwing my shit.
Nice. Jay Casso
And
made
see, he wanted,
TV.
and dude wanted natural reactions
Yeah,
versus niggas all in the camera like,
yeah.
Because every time a nigga do that, dude was up there with the gloves on doing that shit. He was like, no. And then he just put his camera down and shit.
Oh, wow.
But when he got niggas doing natural shit, he was like, oh, bet, I got you. So
So we was pretty close, man.
Nice.
that's player. Yeah, send me that right quick, bro. I need that. I need that.
Oh, what did you just started, Drake?
This nigga Jay Casso, Jay.
Yeah, that's
Oh
hard.
yeah.
That's hard, bro.
I was actually watching the game. I was like, oh, look at this fool. Right? All in
You gotta
the
go back.
camera.
We could probably see that.
All in the video.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I mean?
So
Hey,
yeah,
lucky
man.
I
With the
didn't dance a
stunners.
jig on that
With the
motherfucker.
stunners on.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Man, he seen my stunners,
Right.
man. You gotta get that nigga, man. He be fly, bro. That nigga ain't even know me know I be fly. You know what I'm saying?
But he didn't have no jersey on,
Not.
no nothing.
no stake in this game.
No,
Just here,
no,
just
yeah.
here for fun.
But on the flip side, I did have on San Fran hat, so they could have thought I was rapping.
There you go.
You had the baseball team.
All right,
Doesn't matter. It was still
It
saying.
was, okay.
SF, right?
It was the SM.
It was still
So, you know
saying.
what I mean?
SM.
He might be a homer. He fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I had on my fucking Rams colors though.
You
Niggas,
did.
niggas was wanting to dap up with me, but like, oh man, fuck this nigga, man. Cause you saw essay that was on the front row.
Oh,
The
yeah.
niggas was like, I'm like, it's cool,
I
bro.
don't even
It's
know what's going on.
They're like, I don't even know what the fuck this dude is, but because they don't see no jersey, like I said, but you see the colors, like, I'm like, bro, it just came together like that. I didn't think about it until I seen Tommy.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, they do get on the
Tommy
motherfucker.
was hot.
Yeah, that nigga was big, man.
He was big, man.
Quiet on the ride home.
He was quiet. I mean,
He was talking.
You know what though? He was a good sport though.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
He was better than I would have been.
Yeah.
I'm
He
keeping
came back, he took his L like
He
a
took
G.
his L like a G.
He
took
sat
his
there,
L like
niggas
a
talking
G.
shit.
You know,
Like, so
and
what,
what was
nigga?
crazy
He was talking about his record.
Everybody around him was really showing him love, like you know what I'm saying. Even though they, you know we was beating them, they was clowning him, but they wasn't
right now,
disrespectful.
like, just,
He
yeah.
sat in the belly of the beast with a Rams jersey on, with all
and
these
it was all Niner
motherfuckers.
fans around him.
Wow.
So it's like,
And about 2 Raider fans. You know, them niggas in that bitch.
yeah, they was. It's out the blue.
The blackout, nigga. Like, ugh, fuck. Because the one lady came down and took a picture and shit. Nigga,
She
straight
did.
greasy, like, blackout, nigga. Like, fuck y'all stadium. Like,
Bruh,
damn, she
them Red
disrespectful.
fans ain't no joke, boy. Man,
She hella
man,
disrespectful.
I can imagine how they are in Vegas.
Boy.
They,
We drove past the stadium on the way out.
Yeah.
I had no idea that motherfucker right by my hotel.
right there, huh?
So that's why I gotta go back, man. It was too much shit I needed to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I said, with mom and being
He was like,
town,
man, I'm going to a
look,
Raider
bro,
game, huh? Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to
just-
a Raider game.
yeah,
Fuck that shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they stadium too fucking nice.
It's
that shit
nice,
like was
bro.
like all glass type shit. Like,
Yeah.
and fucking sides just start shifting and shit, opening it up and shit.
Yeah,
like
that's tight.
that
That's
shit
tight.
like the Matrix, nigga. Real
I
shit.
still call it the toilet bowl.
I mean,
Toilet bowl.
Black toilet bowl.
I mean, you a Niner, so
Nah, man, but you know what though, man?
Y'all
I still rock with the Raiders, man. I'm not one of those Niners, man, that just be like, man, it's still the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, y'all represent.
so you know what I'm saying? If they go to the Super Bowl, you know,
Y'all
I root
niggas
for 'em.
spoiled out here,
I
man.
root
Y'all
for
got
'em.
mad teams. Y'all spoiled out here. Y'all got mad teams to root for if y'all wanted
I mean,
to.
what?
Y'all mad spoiled, nigga. Look how many teams in
You got a lot
Cali.
of- Yeah, professional sports teams.
Y'all got the right to root
Y'all
for
got like
whoever.
3 basketball teams. Like, how many football teams?
Like, it's like 4 teams out here in football, right?
Yeah,
The Raiders just
Well,
left.
yeah,
but
the Raiders.
We still count the Raiders because, nigga, that's right there.
it's right there.
So you got the Raiders, you got the Rams, you got the
Chargers.
Chargers, the Niners.
Yep.
Nigga, y'all got the Lakers, the Clippers,
That's what I said. Golden State.
Golden State, motherfucking Sack.
Yeah.
So y'all
The Kings. Wait, 4 teams too.
Yeah,
Oh my
baseball
goodness.
teams.
Oh
How
my
many baseball
goodness.
teams? 4 too, right?
2.
How many hockey
No,
teams?
3. No, 4. 4
So
baseball
y'all got
teams.
there 4 everything.
Yeah, because there's the Angels, the Dodgers,
Wow.
the Oakland A's,
Yeah.
and the San Francisco.
Yeah, see, y'all hella spoiled.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas ain't hella
The
spoiled.
Giants.
When it comes to the sports, y'all got options. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get to root for who the fuck ever. You know what I mean? It's good.
I guess so.
You know what I mean? Like I say, because it's all West Coast. You know what I mean? So it don't matter.
West Coast. Yep. It's
And like I
all
say,
good.
and kind of where we at, shit, we so close to all of them, like real quick.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's what I've been noticing. That's what I love about SAC too.
Speaking of the Warriors, man, they doing pretty good, man.
Them niggas heating up out here, no
Yeah,
cap.
man. They, you know what, man? I always, give respect where it's due, man. Like even
Steph
though my
Hooper.
Lakers is not doing too good right now.
Man, Brown ain't playing, man. We ain't worried about that yet, man.
Yeah, but we just I don't know what's going on, man. Okay, so
Bro.
I already told you my opinion, but I'm gonna tell Alex. I don't know if Westbrook is the
tell who?
answer, but he's saying it's too early. It's too early. Just
I say,
say him.
We weren't gonna correct you. We were just gonna keep going. We were just gonna keep going. You said it, but I was just rolling.
Edit that junk out. When I was talking to
It's okay. It's okay. I don't know who Alex is, but it's okay.
so what you got that water, nigga?
You look like an Alexis or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's what you said, Alexa?
Recovery. He called me Alex.
Oh,
I don't know who Alex is.
that nigga said, I thought he said Alexa. Like, boy, that nigga tripping.
Yeah, we will be film guy. We will edit that one out too.
He cold with that. Cold.
But anyway, Sam.
Yes.
I don't know if, you know, you lost my whole damn train of thought. God damn it.
I didn't do anything. I promise. I promise. But hey, you know what though? Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Did you guys know that the two gentlemen that were wrongfully accused of assassinating Malcolm X were exonerated? They were just exonerated. These two guys have been in jail for the last 55 years, and they were exonerated today, and they're supposed to be getting freed this week. Like,
man, what the hell can you do for a nigga? You made me do 55,
I
nigga.
know, like,
So it was two
guys, I
Two
think
black
they
dudes?
were, yeah, I want to say they were probably a part of, I don't know if they were part of the Nation of Islam or not, but
they got exonerated?
yeah.
So they didn't kill
55. They did 55.
They just did 55 years, and they're finally, because there was hella proof they said that wasn't given in the court case.
Yeah, we know that shit was framed up.
Yeah, hold on, I got the notes right here.
That shit's terrible, man. Like, how could you do something like that, bro?
5 years.
And
So
you,
they like, so
you can't even tell me, like, you telling me sorry is doing what?
There is no sorry.
Yeah, New York Times reports back in 1966, Muhammad A. Aziz and Khalil Islam were both convicted in the 1965 assassination of Malcolm X, despite endless doubts that they actually had anything to do with his murder. And now, 55 years later, they'll finally be free. It says that during a recent interview, the Manhattan District Attorney apologized to Aziz and Islam, stating that not only did the court fail them and their families, but he also said that they can't remedy what happened. All we can do is acknowledge the error, the severity of the error.
I mean, you're gonna have to break bread with me something severely.
Yeah,
It's not
like,
even, that's a whole life.
but it says that like
Gone.
they withheld key evidence in the case that would likely have led to the men being found not guilty like originally. Like they should have never.
The motherfuckers that locked him up need to go get locked up now for fucking them over like that.
Yeah. And you know,
That's the key fix. That's the sorry I'm looking for. You go sit in the motherfucking tank on some shit you ain't do.
The prosecution.
yeah, them lawyers
whoever
and stuff like
convict-
that,
and
whoever
the judge.
hid that evidence, whoever was involved in the
If you're
mishandling of
still
evidence.
alive, the rest of your life
You
is
gotta go
gonna
sit
be in
down,
there.
bro.
I mean, and they just the way that so many things are covered up.
So did they actually get the guys who actually killed Malcolm X?
No,
Because he was
it's
shot
like
multiple times. Like,
it's like
how
like
do you
another.
not find those guys?
Yeah, exactly. It's like another Biggie and Pac, like, and then you know, like, but I'm just saying, like,
No, that other the new killers they said who killed Pop.
oh yeah, we saw this thing the other day, and yeah,
Not to change the subject, but it was funny because we brought up that day.
yeah,
They said Will Smith killed Tupac.
yeah. That's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. Will Smith, hey, bro, I'm down for you. I'm Jada. I'm kind of disappointed in you. I really hope you're not like a
Yeah, she's dead.
man. You're making. I don't like the way you're making yourself look right now. But anyway, we're gonna get back to the.
No, I want to talk about that.
We're gonna talk about that too, but
I'll let you go wrap that up with the.
yeah, no, because that's important. You know what I mean? There's too many black and brown people that are wrongfully accused and have to spend years in jail with.
And then they figure that shit out later, man. Like, damn.
But they don't even try to. Like, if nobody's fighting for you, look at all the people that fall through the cracks because they can't afford a good lawyer or somebody who's gonna go and retrieve.
Well, sometimes a lot of them people end
evidence.
up fighting for themselves and they end up getting stuff overturned too. Is because shit, they got me sitting here. You better learn your damn case.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
better learn all
not
about
everybody
this
is
shit,
capable.
and-
There's a lot of people that have died.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that's not
over
capable.
the years
I'm saying the ones
that didn't get
are.
justice.
The ones that are
justice.
capable, man, you got to get on your own shit first.
But so my thing is this: Malcolm X, from what I know, got shot in front of a lot
Bunch
of
of
people.
people, right?
So
And nobody knows nothing.
You know how that go. Motherfucker walk into a room.
JFK too. Like,
I mean, to the point where they was actually standing over him shooting.
Yeah.
But
make sure.
with and this is the time where nobody had no mask on.
Yeah.
and they blame
So
these
how-
two gentlemen, like they just grabbed them because they were by him. Like, I guess.
But you never know. Them people might have been the scapegoats.
They are the scapegoats, obviously.
No. I'm saying part of the
scheme, part of the whole scheme.
Thing.
Yeah, like so many moving parts. Somebody's got to take the fall. Somebody's got to go down.
I'm gonna take
your family will be set if you do this. Like, it could be something like that. But I don't want to speak ill on nobody's name. They're getting exonerated. I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go deep.
But on Will Smith and Jada, you know.
No, they said the nigga that killed Biggie.
Oh, Stevie J and Faith. Okay, now let's move on to celebrity gossip. That's a good way to turn this around.
I want to hear this is some
chicks are out here wilding and stuff like that. Like, I'm all for women empowerment, and men and women are equal. Men and women are equal in everything except for pay. That's the only thing. One of the only things that needs remedy.
It's getting better,
but
it needs work, but it's getting.
But women cheat just as much as men, and there are just as many doggish women out there as there are men. And the reality just needs to be faced already. That you got women like Jada Smith out here right now, just at every. Yeah, Will is putting his book out, and he's kind of airing his own dirty laundry. But she helped. It was almost like they had to get Olivia Pope, and this was his way of saving grace. Let me come out with this tell-all book and act like all her talking was a preamble to me putting out this book. There's an angle now to it, so it makes it look better. But she's just out here, and she's just talking about her husband. If you guys are supposed to be this unit, like, why are you talking about your husband's shortcomings? Why is your poor husband having to admit his shortcomings when you were the one that just got found out about cheating? Stevie J and Faith Evans, they're about to get a divorce. But rumor has it it's because Faith had somebody in the bed at their house. And there's a video that corresponds with this where Stevie's talking to her about, you happy about what you did? Like, you had somebody here, and she's like, yo. Like, Faith gives no fucks. But then there's these conspiracy guys that we saw this video for, and they're like, Stevie J killed Pac. If you look at the history, excuse me, yes.
See, Stevie J messing with names.
Yeah. Exactly. Stevie J killed Biggie. Why? Because he wanted Faith. Supposedly, rumor has it, this is what this conspiracy guy is saying, that the rumor. Stevie J is the one that brought Faith to Biggie's attention, was like, you need to bring her, or to Diddy's attention, you need to bring her to Bad Boy. I think you got potential, and I want to get with her. Like, it was plain, it was made known. I'm trying to get with Faith. Stevie J put this out there back then, and then he never made any music with Big. He made music with Faith over that time, and then the year, I guess, supposedly that he made music with Biggie, it was the same year he died. The guy gets a little far-fetched in some of his little stories, but the basis, and then for them to end up married, it just.
That's what it was. I believe Stevie got mad because if I come tell you,
I'm trying to hit.
I'm trying to get that shorty, and then nigga, you go marry a nigga?
Yeah.
Like, fam, I just told you I was finna to pull that move, bro. Right. And you go wife her, nigga. I mean, if you'd have hit, I probably wouldn't even been that bad. But you go wife her,
and they
you just don't check out the game on me, G. Like, for real.
And they said the same, that's a little bit, but
you know, but you know,
stranger things have happened.
Yeah, but I think it will with Pac. Okay, go ahead with this one.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get I didn't get the whole background on that one, but
I watched a couple him on when he was on Breakfast Club.
He says how jealous he was.
He was
he
so
couldn't even
jealous
have a conversation with
Pac.
Like, out of his own mouth. The words
you
from
jealous
of
a nigga, you can kill a nigga.
Like, I would never be this man to her, and like how she used to look at him, like
she was like, "That's Tupac," but I'm
that's
the Fresh Prince. This nigga said, "I'm the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air."
No,
right.
But you gotta understand sometimes too, when he's a childhood
friends. Yeah.
He said he was scared to talk to the nigga.
There's a different type of love there. You know what I'm saying? You knew. You know what I'm saying? You knew love. You know, I know him.
Well, how would you feel if your chick telling you really can't compare to this nigga?
When Listen.
That's tough, bro.
And it's just like more and more seeming like Jada was the all-out freak, and like all this I can't satisfy her sexually shit.
Nah, but it's the way your chick is telling you. She's not gonna tell you like you can't compare like at a level of what you're thinking. You can't compare because it's different. You know what I'm saying? I got a different type of. This is my boy. This is my brother. This my. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she should be more happy to see that nigga than you.
Listen. I get what you're saying, but I feel like.
I was like, take your ass home, dude.
I feel like. Because I'm trying to look at it as if my wife had a best friend that was a dude that knew me, that knew her before me. Okay, I'm the guy, right? I'm the husband. I married. I got like she wearing my ring. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting that every night. If she happy to see this dude, it's probably because she ain't seen him in a minute. You know what I'm saying? You can't be sitting back like a corny dude and like, you know what I'm saying? Now, is she respecting it though? Like, did she jump up and put her legs around him? All right, now we may have to have a conversation for sure. Like
she can't jump, put her legs around?
No, because that's different. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole nother energy.
No, because she should know as a grown adult, you're not gonna do that. Right. Because if a female did that to me, you're gonna have a problem.
It's up there.
It's up there. So, if I had a female friend that I've known that's my sis, you know, whatever. I've known her, you know, that's one of my best friends, whatever. My wife would have to respect that, but I'm not gonna disrespect my wife like that. You know, now I don't know how she said it to Will. I don't know what is it coming out in that meeting because we're not in their bedroom when they talking. And the reason why
I think that we are so getting in there
is because you gotta understand too that Will, I think he talks about it in his book, like he felt like he was corny compared to him because he didn't bring out no thug music. Yeah. And I'm a totally different guy from him. You know what I'm saying? So
but you that nigga in your own way too.
That was internal. That was something that he had to deal with himself. Like that had nothing to do with her. That had something to do with himself being kind of you know, not secure with himself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if your wife had a friend that she known for years since they were little, and she's excited to see him because she ain't seen him in a long time, if you start acting like a little, like what, like, you know what I'm saying? That has to do with you. Like, yeah, you have to check yourself at the door and be like, okay.
Because he knew who Pac was too. Yeah, so you know Pac that nigga.
As an adult, you guys got to know, like she has to know, you know, and you have to know the respect boundary. Like I'm not gonna disrespect my man by, you know, sitting on your lap or jumping up and putting, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? But I'm happy to see my dude. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to see my homegirl. So I think a lot of that he was saying on the Breakfast Club was himself.
It was, but my point though is that she's steady like talking about him. Like she keeps.
Is she?
Yeah, she talks about him on Red Table Talk and the different things like about how
she missed her friend.
Bro,
no, not Pac. I'm talking about she talks about how Will is lacking. Like there seems to be an awful lot of dialogue with her between the two of them about his lacking, and like it's even to the point of talking about in the bedroom. He's not going to be able to satisfy her and stuff like that. Like, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. She's been talking a lot. Like, it's not just that.
Jada, huh?
She run that shit.
Yeah, basically.
Listen, man. Jada, sometimes people keep it real to
a fault. Yeah.
Like
too much.
I would never went to the Red Table with her.
So sometimes, you know, she's telling her truth, right? And so the way you looking at it is like, damn, man, you putting this dude on blast or whatever, right? And Will is still going back home to her and still love her for whatever that is.
You know,
that's their situation. So at the same time, that may be helping somebody though, because some woman is like, dang, I wish I could really be that bold and tell my man like, yo, you need to step it up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people need to tell. Look, let me give you an example. A lot of people need to tell.
But wait a minute.
A lot of people not honest with they like with their spouse.
I did that.
A lot of people be lying, and women too, women and men. They be, you know, people be like, well, I never lie to my man. I never lie to my girl. A dude do lie to his woman all the time. There's times, and I know you're in front of your lady, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. There's times where she be like, babe, do this look good? And you don't want no smoke. Yeah, babe. If we got somewhere to go, I'm not about to make you take all of that off, but I really don't like that. You gonna lie. You gonna be like, yeah. All right, same thing.
That is not the same thing as publicly talking about your significant other in a negative light.
And the fact
like I said, she keeps it too real.
Keeps it too real. Yeah, she just got that whole August Alsina bullshit.
So she's diverting the energy.
I like this because look, I feel different about that.
Why she diverting the energy?
No, I feel different because Will is a different type of dude. He not gonna.
Nigga, she a hoe. Nigga,
he not gonna. I'm not gonna say all that. He not gonna air out what he did, right? She didn't air out what she did. The dude aired it out. She just okay.
She ain't controlling our
he's not gonna say. But we all know that he was almost lightweight in love or something with a co-star of his. He never said who she was. He never said. He was doing his thing too. If you really look at that, listen to the table talk and go back and she said to him, you was doing you too. He said, I went to go find myself. You went to go find yourself. And I went to be happy with what I wanted to do. You went to be happy, and they had that agreement. So if they had that agreement, he was doing his thing. I'm sure.
But it didn't come out. But it never came out public.
Because the females knew they role.
Nigga, when the nigga get caught.
No.
That's what I'm saying too. That's what I mean. Like, if y'all have an understanding, have the understanding, and make sure your motherfucker, whoever.
Said anything. The dude is a goofy.
Yeah.
August Alsina, you a goofy,
he's a goofy.
If you hit Jada, keep that. Like you got one up on everybody.
You know what she could have did?
He's a goofy.
She could have denied the shit.
Man, no, she keeping it real, okay? Because guess what?
You keep it real.
No. Because listen, man.
What?
Because if I'm a person like who she is, and she been around a dude like Pop, I'm not lying, okay? And what?
Man.
Like no, because when you get caught, because when you start lying, that's when you start becoming a goofy. You know what I'm saying? So I respect the woman. I respect the woman that say, man, yeah, this is what happened. And we gonna talk about it.
I said lie to the public. You ain't gotta come out and answer his shit. You
right, especially if y'all have the agreement. That's what I mean. If y'all have the agreement, you don't have to.
The goofy said something.
Right. That's not.
So now it's out. Now I'm forced. Y'all forcing my hand to talk about it.
Not necessarily. Some couples don't comment on shit. Like, you don't have to talk about it.
Hey,
business, girl.
She's using that to forward her platform, and I didn't like that. You profited off of it.
Nah, I just feel like it's, look, see, and what that dialogue does is everybody has their own, like, view of that or whatever, right? I think it just sparks a conversation.
So is she the bad guy?
Huh?
Is she the bad guy in this situation?
I feel like it sparked a conversation that a lot of people need to have that's married. Because me and my wife talked about that whole situation. Mm-hmm. You know, and we came to it like, okay, this is what, you know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking the same way. I'm like, man, why she doing my man? Woo. But then I started really like listening to her talk, and I'm like, and I don't feel like she's the bad guy. They been together for a long time. When you're married, people go through stuff.
Man, she better put some hot sauce on that chicken, bro.
I don't know what you what?
Put some spice on her relationship.
When you marry, you go through stuff, right? You go through stuff. Now, would I want it to be public record? No. But if a goofy girl come out and say that, I'm gonna just be like, all right, now it's out there. Now we gonna, since y'all, you know what I'm saying, we gonna let y'all know what the real is. And sometimes that situation could help somebody in their situation, either to do what they did or not to do it. A lot of people need to hear stuff like that to say, okay, I'm not gonna make the same mistake, or I'm gonna handle my relationship differently, or I'm going through the same stuff. A lot of stuff that you see on Ayanna Van Zandt and all them crazy Oprah and all that stuff, all these different shows, is if you use it correctly, it can help you. And say, man, you know what?
Man, I ain't trying to set no example. I'm talking about her ass.
Right, exactly.
I mean, I love what you're saying.
But you know what?
That's beautiful.
You know what? I can agree to disagree. I can agree. I think what she did was courageous. I think what she did was.
Hey man, we gonna quit giving niggas courageous cards.
I give her credit for all of that. Man, but what I'm saying is, because
we can't give niggas courageous cards for everything.
Hey man,
courageous, your ass got caught, man.
Hey man,
what's courageous about that?
If her husband is still with her, why we talking about her?
Because niggas, it's money involved in this.
Right. I mean, like I said, that situation could have helped somebody else.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That Jada,
look at it like that. Look at it like that.
She wasn't in this to me to help everybody else get up out the jail.
Right.
That wasn't the whole play. That's the play. You can look at it in the end and say people came up out of it with this. We can learn this from it. And no, I'm talking about straight back.
What's crazy is that situation happened hecka long ago, and it's like, I mean, they never even talked about it.
Furthermore,
she kept it quiet. He the goofy. He hit it to fulfill his career, but y'all not bashing him though.
No, he's a whole dickhead for the whole situation.
Yeah, but it's all Jada though.
No, that's not.
Jada,
Jada's the one.
August, you a goofy.
Who was fucking?
I can't respond if y'all gonna yell over me.
Go ahead.
I can't say anything if y'all gonna keep yelling. But it's her part in her relationship was whether or not she did not have to bring it. She did not have to talk about it. She did not have to comment about it. I don't feel like, if you're a union, you should be embarrassing each other like that publicly. Yes, this person said something, and okay, now allegedly we had an affair, but nobody knows anything until you confirm it. And I am the kind of wife, this is my point of view on the situation. I am not gonna do anything to embarrass my husband, and I'm not going to publicly embarrass my husband either. I don't. That's not why I got married to my husband. Me and my husband's marriage was not a business deal. And I'm here to support my husband and to love him and to be the best wife that I could be, and him vice versa. That's what I got from him when we got married. And it's not my job to air our dirty laundry. I don't feel like that we as a couple gain anything from that. It's not our job to air our dirty laundry. If we want to go to therapy and we want to deal with it, and yes, if he wants to stay with her, I don't have a problem with them working it out. That's not my issue. My issue was with her talking about it at all.
Like making that nigga sit at the table and you tell the whole story.
I don't have to relive this. I'm not going to make my husband relive that situation. It's bad enough. Yeah, may have had an understanding, but it's bad enough that that happened. Now it's public. We were going through our thing, and we came to our own solution. We're gonna part ways for a little while. We separated. We came to this agreement. We went and saw other people, but we came back to each other, and we were cool. This motherfucker decided to come out here and embarrass us because you felt some kind of way. You caught feelings. You knew what it was when we got together. I'm not blaming Jada. I'm not mad at her for her part in the affair if they both had an understanding. That's not the problem. The problem was that after the fact. That it didn't have to be a whole discussion like that, and to continue then after August, and it was the stuff right before his book. It was something else though that had to do with Pac or something like that. Like, I don't know if it was some new pictures or what it was. Some story came out though, but like it was like everything. Every time Will was getting a leg up, it was like something she was counteracting with something embarrassing about him. Like, if your husband's in the midst of all these projects, why do you keep feeling like it's your job to keep coming out with stuff that's gonna take attention away from his projects? To talk about something negative like cheating and stuff like that. Like,
I know one thing.
That's not something you do as a unit. Like if you're supposed to be together, you're supposed to help each other grow, not break each other down. That's my point of view on it.
I look at it like, just don't have me sitting at the table and you telling me about all this shit. You know what I mean? And like I say, y'all got an agreement? Cool. None of Will shit ever came to the light. Will shit never came up to the light to the point where we got to talk about what he doing, who he fucking with. We don't know who Will Smith ever fuck with, do we?
I mean, it was just that one time, I think, was it Eva Mendes? I don't know, not to put her name through dirt or anything like that, but that was the one I think you're talking about that he might have been in love with, but...
Hey, it is what it is. Like I said, I still call her a hoe. Sorry, Jay. That's what you is, right?
Dang, cold.
Because like I said, because when all the dudes get caught,
hey man, I mess with you, Jada.
They hoes. When Stevie J and all them niggas, Captain of the Creep Squads, when them niggas get caught up, what is they? Hoes. So don't take it personal. It's just you got caught this time. You the rabbit now. You know what I'm saying? I got the gun. You left yourself open for it, so I can talk about it. So fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, like I said, but I still stand by. I feel like people make you know, bad decisions or whatever, and then you learn from it, and you become transparent and an open book, so people can either learn from your mistakes and learn from your failures, your ups and your downs, and that's what I think. That's what it's about. Sometimes couples get on panels and talk about things that they've been through. Yeah. And what it does, the people that's listening in, if you looking at it like, oh dang, you was a hoe, oh dang, you was a cheater, oh dang, you was instead of looking at the totality of what it really is that they're trying to put across and go a little deeper, you'll say, okay, you know what? I could see ourselves in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all may not see yourself in that situation because y'all probably never had to go through that or whatever. But somebody else.
But a panel and like for therapy and stuff like that, I understand that.
That's her platform.
That's her
platform.
That's
her panel.
I mean, it's different.
That's her panel. It's still public. Even if the panel was on TV, it's still a panel. It's still public.
But that's what I'm saying. A panel, like
true, or the whole shit could have been flammed from the start.
Right.
It could have been a whole play, like I say, for what you talking about. Mm-hmm. It could have just been a whole play for that. That nigga had an album coming out. This could have been a whole play.
I know when he did that, he did a play. The August dude.
Yeah, so
he did a play. So now we have to.
You gotta question the whole move.
Now we gotta sit in this stew of bullshit. You know what? Let's just tell people our truth. Mm-hmm. And what's going on and what happens, and hopefully it can help somebody because we're good. At the end of that whole thing, they was cool. No. Now, if they wasn't cool and they getting divorced, dang, that's like, man. But if they're going home happy and other people at home talking about it and twisting their mind about their situation, y'all doing, not you guys per se, but the people are y'all, the media doing that. Y'all trying to make y'all, oh my God, and but they at home laughing, counting money. You feel me? Because they've got through it. They just doing it. I felt. This is just my personal opinion. I felt they did it. They didn't have to do that red table talk with them talking about the whole thing.
Yeah,
they could have said, nah, that's our business, whatever.
That's what I felt about that too.
Right. And some people, that's how they do their marriage. That's how they. And now we're gonna keep this to ourselves. Right. Some people, they want to be open books.
But that's what I say. That's what kind of shit that make.
You know, like, I'm not saying that I'm like, and I'm not saying that I'll do it, right? So let's say me and my wife got something going on, right? And I do a book about it. That would be scary for me because now I'm like, dang, do I become an open book so I can help somebody get through this? Or do I not say nothing? Because you could not be like, nah, that's my business, I ain't saying nothing. But maybe that situation could really help somebody and be like, man, you know what I'm saying? even when we was talking about the molestation stuff, maybe somebody be like, nah, I don't want to talk to people about that. That's my business. Y'all ain't got. I'm not telling y'all. But some people is like, people like I don't judge people on, if they want to express themselves and tell people about their ups and their downs. Yeah, she said it. We was in this situation. This is what happened. If they could, at the end of if they was like, you could see them like mad at each other, I'd be like, oh, I don't know. But if they're at a good space, maybe there's light at the end of the tunnel for the next couple that go through something like that, where everything didn't go right in their marriage, and they decided to get into entanglements. You know what I'm saying?
To make
now it's their personal stuff to say, either I'm gonna talk about it or I'm gonna not talk about it.
To make a marriage work, all you gotta do is fucking talk. That's the main communication with one another, man. The shit'll work.
And they were talking. They just talked in front of.
Yeah, you talk in front of people. Like I said, I just looked at it like, man, when I looked at that shit, man, that nigga looks sad as fuck up there, bro. Like, how you gonna make your nigga sit up here like that, bro? I just felt Will like, bro, don't even do that shit.
Did you hear him talk about his book when he was talking to Oprah? That whole Oprah.
Nah, I ain't watched that shit.
So when I was in Costa Rica, it had just came out. I think it's on HBO Max or it's on Oprah's network or something.
I watched some of the other shit he was on, but not that one.
So he was talking. Oprah said that this was the best book I've ever read. I was like, whoa.
Talking about his own book.
His book. And a lot of stuff that he was saying, and she talked about the whole thing or whatever. And he was saying like, basically, it was just kind of, because they were done with it, right? Yeah, reliving it, nobody's happy about their girl getting their junk beat up by somebody else or their wife, right? Mm-hmm. She wasn't happy, but she said it, you did your thing, and I know, they got past it. He said, Oprah, I was doing whatever I was doing to make myself happy. She did what she did to make myself happy. And our goal was to come back to this marriage. Both, this is myself, this is what I've done, this is what I've, and they were honest about everything. And
true, but I never publicly humiliated your ass.
I get it, but if that's her truth, and if her intentions was to help the next couple,
man, you ain't going into that shit looking at that. But I get what you're saying.
But that's your opinion on how you looked at it. Me and my wife didn't look at it like that. We was looking at it like, okay.
That's the sit back when you sit back and think about it answer, and which is great.
Because initially I'm like, dang, well,
But when you look at that shit, when you look at it, she wasn't thinking all of that shit in the beginning when she did this shit, that this is gonna help someone's relationship in the future.
How not?
Why would it?
How not?
I'm just saying, like,
listen, when you talk
so
about
niggas cheat just to help the next nigga.
No.
That's my point.
Okay. So you said when you doing it,
you not thinking about this.
No.
You thinking about that. This is how to save yourself to help. Oh, it's helping other people if I come out and do it this way or this way. We can use it in the aspect of what you're saying. We can do it like that.
Okay, so you're saying when she was actually kicking it with the dude, she's not thinking I'm
you ain't thinking all that extra shit.
Of course not. That was that was part of your story. You know what I'm saying? There's the
like I said, that's the Olivia Pope cleanup.
You get into the meat of it. That's part of your ups and downs.
Yeah, like I said, this just the Olivia Pope shit.
And they kind of already was cool with whatever happened. 2 years later, this dude comes out and talks about something that happened 2 years ago.
Yeah. Like I said,
now,
it's all a play.
We both, me and my, Will is probably thinking, dang, me and my wife got to really relive this, whatever. You know what? We're good at this point. Maybe this situation that we're in, we're live, can help somebody. We're good. Maybe this situation can help somebody. Yeah, it looks like he's probably sad or whatever. He's probably
y'all know that nigga look
reliving
pitiful.
the shit.
Y'all know that nigga look pitiful up there, and that's all. That's all I'm saying is, sometimes you ain't gotta put that shit out there like that to try to come. Like I said, it make this nigga look the worst.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, now you gotta relive all the extra shit because you put the shit out in the public. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta relive, okay, I was fucking with Eve, I was fucking with this person, I was fucking with this person. Now we gotta relive all of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
All
Now
right, Sam, what you got to say? Because you over there like, ooh, ooh.
No, I mean, I'm just listening to your gentleman's perspective on everything, that's all.
Oh, okay. Because you,
Taking it all in.
over there looking like,
Taking it all
I ain't feeling none of this.
No, I gave my point of view on the subject, and I was just listening to you all. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can move on. Fuck them niggas.
Yeah. So, I want to say, I found out some news today. R.I.P. to Young Dolph.
Yeah.
Young Dolph, the rapper?
Yeah, he died.
Damn, somebody killed Young
he
Dolph.
got shot. Yeah, he got shot, man.
At a cookie store that he likes to go to when he's in town.
Damn.
He got shot, man. So
that's why I ain't paying no attention to. I saw a few people's story. Always Young Dolph shit, but I wasn't. I ain't looked at no news like that today.
Yeah. So it's all bad. It's all bad, but you know, man, they we killing our own people, man.
Yeah, man, niggas should just, a lot of them niggas that he was beefing with, I don't know the extent of it. But man, y'all niggas make more money together, bro. Especially all y'all niggas that's from Memphis or whatever area you from.
Right?
Yeah, Memphis, like.
Man, it's like you get killed in your own.
Like you say, like you
neighborhood, do. Yeah, it was his neighborhood. Like he said, he goes to that cookie store all the time. Like that was his favorite cookie store. Like not cookies, the weed, cookies, like an actual cookie store like that he used to go to. And he was there. That's what he was there. He just got home. So he went to the cookie store to get some cookies and
one of the ops called him, huh?
Yeah. Like he's publicly talked about going to this cookie store on numerous occasions. So like people could have been watching him or whatever, waiting for him.
Oh shit, you know, people know when you get to town and you got shows to do and all your people that's there. Like say.
So when is it? So is the beef forever? Like, so when you look at like like celebrities, like 50, right? Like 50, right? Mm-hmm. He didn't have so much beef, right? Real beef. He's above it now, or is he?
No, because some of them niggas still probably want to get at that nigga when they see him. Like catch him, whatever.
Is he too big?
I mean, he could be, but you know, some niggas are trying to do whatever.
Snoop.
He been like, okay,
Snoop kind of different.
But you can get to a certain level in your career, but that doesn't change the shit that you did when you were a shitty motherfucker. Like, you did dirt in the street just because you got on and you got some money. That does not take away all the shit that you did. And if you really hurt somebody, maybe you killed somebody or did some real bad stuff, that person, you don't know who they left behind who could be like,
for real,
you know, invested in getting revenge on you. So you still got to watch how you move in this life. And no matter what, like, just because fortune shines on you does not take away all the bad that you've done.
Man, you just gotta go move to Hollywood or something and be out the way, huh?
That doesn't
like niggas
that
like
don't how motherfuckers can fly. Motherfuckers know how to catch flights.
Niggas like Snoop though, I think them niggas cool. Like
Snoop, maybe
everybody loves Snoop, man. Like who the fuck?
Snoop, maybe, but we never heard of. I mean, like yeah, he had the murder was the case thing and everything back in the day, but like it wasn't like he was just going around. Like some of these motherfuckers get their rap names based off of how many bodies they got and everything. Like them motherfuckers are really out here just killing people just to get a name. Like those are the kind of people that doesn't matter how much money you get or where you move to or what. Like you don't know who you're leaving behind of these people. Like
yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Some things you can't outrun. You can't run. You can't outrun things.
Yeah,
that's sad to hear about the boy Dolph. I wish like him and niggas like Gotti didn't want to do music together. You know how much, not to say that shit don't sound good, but you know how much better that shit would have been. You got Dolph and Gotti, like the whole Memphis sound, nigga, like 8Ball and MJG, like all you niggas make music together, nigga. Project Pat, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like all Memphis niggas, but I know what it is, you know what I mean? There's so much shit that went on since them niggas was young. to now, because I was Dolph was like in his 30s.
Yeah, but I don't know. Was Dolph like that? I don't think he was like.
Oh,
from all
yeah.
the posts and everything that I had seen about him, like he
Dolph,
was a family man. Oh, he was.
Oh, Dolph.
Okay, I saw stuff about him being a family man and all. I did. I really did.
Yes, he was. No, Dolph wild though.
Yeah, he was out there.
He out there. He all in the streets.
But nobody. I mean, in the
But
end,
still, though,
yeah,
like,
notody deserves.
They're just like
to be
MO3 and some of the other
murdered.
ones.
When do you know, was Mo3 biggest as far as like?
Mo3 was down in Texas. He was hot. He was one of the, him, Yellow Beezy, and all them niggas was beefing with one another. You know what I mean? Because all them niggas used to be friends growing up. But Mo3 was the hotter artist out of the three. Like I say, niggas know Yellow Beezy and shit like that too, but Mo3 was the hotter artist, so the niggas got the beefing and whatever. I don't know who shot who or none of that, but that's what all that shit stemmed from. And just like the Dolph situation, you know, him and Gotti and all them niggas been going at it for years, you know what I'm saying? So, and ain't no telling who else the nigga had beef with, you know what I mean? And I ain't trying to put salt on the nigga name or nothing like that.
It's crazy too, because like if you got beef with somebody, right, and then you don't know one of your hitters, one of your boys did it without you giving the green light. You know what I'm saying? Even though people rap about it, like, okay, man, it's on site when we catch you.
Right.
Some people just say that
Take
just to
that
say it,
so
right?
serious, so.
And then your boys or your boys of boys,
Fans.
fans,
And that thing too, these niggas celebrity niggas, you know what I mean? So
when you looking, you not even. It's probably the dude that was next to you in line. Like.
Cause niggas trying to get a rep too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you gonna go back to Yo Gotti boy, cause you ain't gonna. He probably don't even talk to Yo Gotti, but it's his boys, and we all. I was in his video way in the background, and
So that was me out there.
These dudes with you, you don't know all them dudes.
Not at all. That's one of your homies. Yeah, nigga.
So
third, fourth generation.
But
You know what I'm saying?
homie, he be around Yo Gotti, but he also be in the streets and smoking weed with these other little goons.
The randos, you know what I mean?
And you got them all fired up.
Yeah.
And it's like, so he taking it personal for Yo Gotti, and you ain't even talk to Yo Gotti.
Yeah.
You may been in one of his videos, and he probably said
One time.
one word to you.
Not at all.
Right? But you trying to rep for,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, that's just sad, bro. Like I say, I'm just like you on that aspect. Too many rappers killing each other over the petty shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all can sit back and get way more money. A lot of times, a lot of these niggas be beefing over females and shit like that when, nigga, y'all got the whole fucking industry, bro. Why y'all messing with the same brides, bro? Like, it don't even make sense.
What, man? Hey, man, I was just watching a movie the other night. You ever see Troy?
Troy, the football movie?
Nah, it was with yeah.
Oh, TROIS.
Troy. Yeah, TROY.
Oh no. Okay. No.
Yeah, Troy.
What's that about? I don't remember that, I don't think.
It's a in your history books, the Trojan horse that went into.
Oh, you are talking about that movie. I didn't realize that's the one
Troy.
you were talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
With not Val Kilmer. What's the other one that looked like Val Kilmer? I always get them mixed up. What's the boy?
In Troy?
Yeah. It's Tom Cruise. What's the other?
It ain't the boy from Goodfellas, is it?
No, what's that? Is it from Goodfellas? No. Oh my God. Brad Pitt. Thank you, G. Thank you. Man, so Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
He's in Troy. So basically the whole war, because two countries was, I believe it was Greece and
I didn't see it, but I know what movie you're talking about now.
yeah, so the two countries they actually broke bread together. Like they was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And so when they broke bread together, they had a big dinner and whatever, and one of the princes liked the king's wife.
Helen, right?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she liked him too. and she tried to run away with him.
Yeah.
So when they left, dude snuck her up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And he was like,
Bulls won again. Sorry.
And the king wasn't having it.
Yeah.
We about to start a whole war over this.
Yeah, nigga, that's my chicks.
So when you talk about, man, you know, that king could have had anybody.
Yeah. Anyway, all you do is
Prince
point.
could have had any of them.
Yeah.
These is kings and princes and
it's the same
it's
story.
the same stuff.
Like why,
so
bro?
crazy.
Like you don't need that.
It's like you can, but dudes start wars over that woman, bro.
But I just look at it like you're in the industry, bro. You get like 200 per video shoot.
But it
on
ain't
women.
Something about when it's yours, when that one is yours.
But I'm saying you got.
I know.
You can pick out this fleet of 200.
But you got to get the one that's taken.
But you want the one that your man's got.
That your man got. Yeah.
Only reason because he didn't told him about her. Now that nigga want her, so it just.
Especially like you said, like if let's say both of y'all was liking her, and your man's.
Oh, snuck in there like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
Stevie J.
And then it's like, dang, that's the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what happens is it's almost like it's just the devil, man. It's like that forbidden fruit. It's like you can have every fruit, but it's like the one that looks sweetest is the one that my man's got.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why she look so good?
But see, y'all never supposed to be looking at your girl like that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But so it's
that
just,
part.
it's the human, it's the devil inside of us, man, that make, you know what I'm saying? You be like, man, my man's girl.
That's the savage in that nigga heart. That's all that is.
You know, my man's girl.
Yeah, it don't even sound right.
She so bad to me. Like, come on, bruh.
And see, at that point, I won't even fuck with that nigga no more. If I heard him say it. He ain't even got me talking about my girl, but nigga, I already know you didn't look at all our girls.
In that way.
Yeah. The next nigga he talking to, he be like, man, that nigga a J girl, boy. Hey, if I had the chance on 4 them, I'm going. You know what I'm saying? But nah.
But
hell no.
It's crazy because a lot of dudes done did that junk, man. Like,
Man, I ain't never looked at one of my niggas' girls.
You know, I think we had a conversation about that one day. Like, you supposed to be your friend and whatever, and it's like, as soon as they break up,
You over there.
you over there. Like, you need anything?
Nah, hell no.
Hey, girls do that junk too.
I mean, that's
Girls
like.
do that junk too.
Yes, they do.
They break up and
So all the while she was looking at you, looking at that nigga.
Oh God!
Little thirsty ass. That's all that is.
Bruh, probably trying to shoot her shot in between just to see if you would bite.
Yeah.
Women do that junk, man.
Just to see if you smile or something.
And then you be like, you supposed to be my wife's homegirl.
I'm telling
Are
on
you
her
shooting your shot?
I'm telling my nigga, hey man, that ain't the one, G.
Hey man, hey.
I ain't gonna tell him she's trying to holler at me. But I'm gonna say, hey G, she ain't the one, G. I promise you.
So look, man. I heard of this story. I ain't gonna say who it was or whatever because I ain't gonna put
Say word around the campfire.
word around the campfire. So
Straight with the juicy gossip.
right. So oh boy. Okay, he's married, right?
Famo.
Okay, Famo married, and his wife's friend stopped by. First of all, that's the already red flag.
Wife's friend stopped by.
Stop by to drop off something, do something or whatever, or something.
Could have FedEx that shit.
Drop by, right? The wife wasn't there. So he let the friend in, blah, 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 blah. So how he tell it, Shorty tried to get at me.
So the white friend tried to get at the husband that's at home.
So the homie told me, was like, yo, the white friend, his white friend tried to whatever when she came by. You know what I'm saying? I already told her, your girl ain't here. You know what I'm saying? She tried to get at me.
I wouldn't even let her ass in.
So when he kind of checked her a little bit, word around the campfire is that she went back to wifey first.
And said,
Oh! It was like,
Stretch
I went
spinning.
over there
And your man's tried to hit.
And your man's was trying to push up on me. And so he looking at me hot like, wow, bro, I just told you. And then now he told me the rest of the story, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? She beat him to the punch.
Yeah.
Because he kind of checked her like,
I'm good, shorty.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting back thinking like, I believe my mans, but then I'm like, bro, but you didn't lead her. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? So now you don't know, now the wife don't know who
to believe, because that's her best friend.
But she's still married. And that ain't her best friend no more. So it's like, you don't know what happened. And it's like sometimes like, and so my wife told me one day, she said, what happens is women, they'll try to throw a little something out there.
She threw a line in the
Threw
water.
out a little line. You know what I'm saying? See, it's small.
And see, if it's me,
you know what
I'm not letting her ass in. Hey, Sam ain't here, shorty. Like I said, she ain't got no friends like that, so it's cool on that aspect too, but
yeah.
Only people I ever let over that's female is her sisters.
I don't know if it was to drop off something. I don't know what it was or whatever.
She was just over there.
She had a good reason to come over there or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I guess
it wasn't unusual for her to stop.
It wasn't unusual. So he was
off guard. He was just off guard, caught off guard.
It was just like, but then it was just, you know, he said that he felt like Shorty was trying to throw a line out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To see if I'm a bite.
You can feel the tension.
And then when he didn't bite, she kind of threw 2 lines, like, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, but basically he shut it down. So basically she was just like, yeah, I don't know if she said, I can't remember if he said like, you know, if y'all wasn't together or something like that, or, you know what I'm saying, do you got any brothers? You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Or
I had to tell,
because women always throw little
I had
lines.
to tell Joe about that. I said about his guy friends too. Like if your guy friends are saying stuff like that to me, it's not a good thing. Like you got any sisters or something like that. I said, all that it is code for. All that it is code for is like you know. Why? Because what?
No, I get it. But the initial, like, right? So okay, it's like this, right? So this my man's, right? So it's like if you a good woman, and I'm looking for and all these hookers out here, but I'm like, man, he got a good one.
Oh, thank you.
Hopefully, I can aspire to find somebody like that because you had the cool, blah, 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 blah. So it's like, dang, is that a thirst trap for even just saying like, man, bro, congratulating on you, you got a good one or whatever, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Because women do that all the time. Like,
you know what I look at that as? You know what I call that?
Yeah.
You know what I call that? I call that mandatory time wasting because that was just a bullshit, something you said to me. Like say like when you say that to a girl, that's just some bullshit you just trying to shoot to get to the next question. Because really a nigga trying to holler at you, don't give a damn about your sister. Because you know most times the sister ain't gonna be identical to what she is. You know what I mean, or whatever. You know what I mean?
That's the quiet sister. That's the good sister. That's the good sister. There's the bad. There's always the good and the bad.
We've been single before. We know the game. Yeah, man, I done played this game many times.
But yeah, man. So that situation, it was like all
but
bad.
But I felt for your friend though.
Yeah, it was all bad because like she kind of beat him and they put him in a bad situation. Like he didn't have many arguments behind it because she mad because she lost her friend over that. And she, and he was like, man, she always tell me she don't know who to believe, but she obviously went with her man's side. That's her husband.
Yeah, she supposed to.
Right? She went with her man's side, and there was no evidence or whatever. So,
and I'm saying if her husband has never given her any reason to believe that he's behaving that way.
He ain't never got caught before, right?
Not that I know of, no.
Well, he good.
That's what I mean. Like, you got to draw the line somewhere.
Not that I know of.
Like, man, that's your girl, man. She thirsty as hell. And they say they ain't friends no more, so that let you know you can't trust her.
Because if the woman went as far as to unfriend this person, she had to have some kind of feelings about her already that were teetering her
Right.
about, can I really trust this girl? And
But
so with that,
I guess she
that's
never
just
gave. No,
the clinch,
I guess both of them never gave each other between her girlfriend. She never, I'm sure she never gave her no reason that
not to think that maybe, but there's still like when you're fucking with people, you got friends and stuff like that. Some people, there's just not, you don't get good vibes from. Like, okay, you're cool, but I don't know. There's just something I don't dig about you. So you keep them at arm's length. There's the same thing with your friends, like girlfriends, even people that you grew up with and stuff like that. Shit, I got cousins that I keep at arm's length because I don't like the way they move sometimes. And so with this friend, with this friend
she
or whatever,
felt comfortable with her friend, but until it
something. That's what I mean. It was something.
You know?
It was something. It might not have been something obvious. It might not have been. It wasn't enough for her to not be friends with her. But for this, now that's the red flag. Like now I'm like, wait.
And your dude was a good enough nigga till she knew to take that.
Yeah, there's something there. Like you know what I mean.
So
like,
Lucky, shout out to the good nigga club.
Thank God.
There's some good niggas out here, man. We still out here, man.
There's gotta be some.
We surviving, man. We good.
What's crazy was he hit me. He told me bruh, I think Shorty tried to, really shoot her shot. And then when I kind of curved it, she did it again. And then I had to be like, hey, what's you know what I'm saying? So what happened was he made her feel uncomfortable.
But
so when he made her feel uncomfortable,
and she's like,
she knew he was gonna go back.
Yeah.
So she hit.
Beat him to the punch.
But he was just gonna put you in your place and leave it alone.
Mm-hmm.
But she.
Check it out.
Yeah.
What if the wife called the whole play? To set up the girl just to see what kind of friend she
wouldn't have lost her friend though. Because that's
to set up the girl.
Friend.
No, she's setting up the girl. Like the wife.
Yeah, he's home. Go ahead, drop it off.
Right.
Drop it off.
But what I'm saying is, if that's your girl and you really love her, even if you set that up, now y'all can't be friends no more.
That's probably
so if this is a chess move, you just lost.
It worked in her favor. That's what she wanted to see.
And gained nothing.
That's what maybe that's what she was looking for. The relationship probably was already teetering. That's why
But now that can come back out because now if the girl, she can really be on some scandalous stuff. Cause let me tell you this. So let's say the wife set that up. Go over there and go see if you can holler at him because it's something.
No. I'm not saying she's sitting over there to holler. I'm saying she just put her in a test and just drop it off at the crib.
Yeah.
Not the whole play that she trying to holler. No, not all of that. No, just go drop it off. Let me see what kind of motherfucker you really is.
Yeah.
When
if I'm ready, something's already making
or whatever,
me feel this
you
way
got
inside.
that before me type shit. You know what I mean? And then like say she ran back and right and told, the dude tried to holler at me, blah, blah, blah. And then the wife unfriended her, so that let her know.
Yeah, but what if it was really the dude?
Hey.
And and she really was a real good friend and telling you I felt uncomfortable. Like that ain't cool. And that it was really the man.
It'll come out. It will come out eventually. His real self will show.
Lost a really good friend.
True, but at the same time, why are you going in the house and she ain't home no way?
But remember you said it. What if she told her go?
It's okay.
But like I said,
go over there.
I tell you, if somebody come over to my house for her, you stay your ass at the door, and whatever it is I gotta get for you or you bring it here, I give it to you. All right, pimp, I'll see you later. You know what I'm saying? You can call
that way. There's no miscommunication.
There's no time for you come sit down.
Honestly,
I get you a cup of water or something.
I think you're right about that. Like my man's girls, if my man not there, I'll wait in the car.
Yeah,
that's how I am.
Because people, look, I didn't. Not me personally, but we didn't been around a group of people where we didn't been in situations where it's only two people that can corroborate that story. One person said this, and the other person is like, I have no knowledge of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then one person, and then, the significant other is believing the whole story. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why would you put yourself in that situation? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying
Why
about
would you? Why would you go in that room or go in that house or do that and put yourself in that situation? So now, if you make these accusations to he or she, you know, now it's only 2 people in there to corroborate the story, and it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't setting myself up for failure.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what? You know what I'm saying? If it's a girl going over to a guy's house or going to a girl to a guy's room, you know what I'm saying? And now she says, "Oh, he tried to touch me." Well, why are you going to his bedroom, or why are you going into his house, or why are you going into by yourself?
Yeah, definitely.
There's no reason a grown woman or man should go into the room. You know what I'm saying? Even if you going into you looking for the bathroom and you walk by and you walk into the wrong room, you walk right back out. This ain't the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh no, nigga, you take. Like I said,
This ain't the bathroom.
That's just too much. Motherfucker ain't here. You not here.
Yeah.
That's my motto.
Yeah, because it saves yourself too.
Yeah.
From being.
A lot of times, nigga, I even step outside.
Yeah.
To talk to you.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she said, what is it that you need? All right, I go find you. You can stand right here. And if it's cold outside, then I let you in. But if it's warm out, stand right there, and I bring you right back to the door. And then
because
party's over.
Because if the
Party's over.
if you go into that house or that room and you know you're not expecting that, but the person is a creep and he's pulling you or whatever, now you still in a bad situation.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's your man's partner or that's, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, you still in a bad situation, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, as an adult, don't put yourself in that situation.
Not at all.
Yeah.
And we can leave that alone. But you know what I want to talk about, man?
What's
I bet that's been going around lately. You was talking about books earlier. My nigga Scottie Pippen, bro. You seen the new book he got coming out?
I heard about it, man. I heard he going in.
He going in on the nigga MJ. Damn, I done forgot the name of Scottie shit. You remember the name of Scottie shit? But anyway, Scottie Pippen new book. I can't remember the name. Whatever.
You a Chicago native? Let's get it.
I don't. I get the book name.
But now him and Jordan beefing, bro. Do you think Jordan was right for putting dissing Pippen in the documentary? For one, Jordan wasn't even on the team at that time.
He dissed Pippen, like what do you mean when he dissed Pippen?
When he dissed Pippen, when Pippen won't go in the game. What does that, and then furthermore, the documentary is supposed to have been about the whole last dance of that team. That's what they told people what the shit was about. You put a 10% of team and 90% all Jordan shit. And to me, you putting that in the doc about Pip, that's a diss. Cause if I put something like that in there on you, the nigga Dre didn't even want to go cut the nigga. You know what I mean? We was at the hair show. That's a diss to you.
So give us some background. What was it that Jordan said about Pippen in the book?
No,
he didn't say nothing about Pippen. He did put it in the documentary.
Oh yeah, Jordan put it in the
documentary.
What did he put in the documentary?
When Pippen didn't come in the game, he just put Pippen in the negative light. He didn't want to come in the game, and he said, "Oh, that play is going to affect you for the rest of your career." Type shit. You know
That's
what
he said on documentary.
That's what he said on documentary.
I'm gonna go back and watch it. But
The name of the book is Unguarded.
Unguarded, yeah, that's right. But I just look at it like, you diss my man, and then you got 10 mil for the shit, but none of the teammates got a dime.
Yeah.
That was another thing. But then now, Pippen putting out his book, but everybody in the public, why everybody down on his shit like his opinions ain't valid. If it ain't Mike's opinion, it's not valid. Like, what's up with that? Like, this nigga was this nigga's right-hand man.
Yeah.
When you had the flu game, nigga, this was the nigga carried you off the court.
Well, then after the book, he need to come out with his own documentary.
I mean,
that's probably what it's setting it up for.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, true. He can do his own play on the shit, but you know, it's still out there. You know how it go. Once Mike put some shit out about you, it's already up there, bro. It's hard to battle that. It's too many. You think LeBron got love. The Jordan lovers nigga will fight you over the Jordan shit. You know
That's why it's so hard for LeBron to get an inch, you know? So it doesn't matter. even to this point, and we LeBron fans, right?
Yeah.
If Bron gets 6, they're still gonna.
They still say, "Oh, he been there 12 times."
He been there 12 times. If he gets 7, they gonna still. He's gonna get a little bit, but it's not gonna be because you gotta understand. People are Jordan.
Yeah, they're fanatics. I get it.
Yeah, so it's like. It's just hard, but as far as Pippen, man,
As we drink
I
the
feel
Jordan
like, man,
tequila.
Speak your truth, brother.
Yeah.
Speak your truth about it. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm drinking Jordan tequila tonight. Shout out to Jordan. But at the same time,
He is
nigga, I can
drinking
talk
Jordan
shit about
tequila,
your ass too, nigga.
As I said, as we drink the
Pippen is your right hand motherfucking man, bro. You ain't winning shit without him. So get that nigga his love and shout that nigga out all the time, nigga, because y'all niggas did that shit together. Nigga, you wasn't on the court dolo while you getting buckets, nigga, Pippen out there locking shit down. So, nigga, whenever you get through, the 96 Bulls would have never happened without that nigga Scotty.
Right.
You wouldn't have won your first chip, nigga, without Scotty. The way he played in that motherfucking series, bro. Yeah. So all I'm saying is,
and
nigga,
I can't concur. I watched every single one of those games.
Yeah, nigga, I'm from Gary, nigga. We watched all them shits too, nigga. So all I'm saying is, motherfucking Jordan, shout that nigga Scotty out every time, nigga. You know that nigga, was your right hand, nigga. That was your Robin, nigga, the super Batman, nigga. You know what it is?
Yeah.
And y'all niggas played great together, nigga. So. You the big ticket. We get that. But that motherfucker right there was cold as shit too, bro. Right. Whenever you get through playing,
it's all a team.
It's all a team, and you had some of the greatest shooters ever, nigga.
Round of applause for that.
Yeah. Nigga, salute Pippen, nigga.
That's right.
He the realest nigga on the Bulls, nigga. Fuck Mike.
Oh God.
Fuck that nigga.
What do you guys
Yeah. I think that's about it, man. But I want to tell you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. You know, good dialogue, good conversation. We get heated, we get mad, we gonna fight about it, but we gonna get our point across. God dang it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's
get that
the
shit
sauce, man. Where no conversation is safe, man.
Don't hold that shit back. Say that shit.
It's your boy Cuts by Dre.
We're gonna try to get a special guest for y'all next week.
Yeah, it's all good.
We're gonna bring y'all an interview.
Stay tuned.
People be interviewed. It's
all
not
right.
over. It's not over. The sauce is here.
The sauce.
Yeah.
Just getting started. Never imagined that this shit would happen, but now that I got your attention, it's a couple things to mention. All the people switching never show their true intentions. Not like they deserve a mention, cause that's what they chasing. Just give it a minute, you'll get exactly what you waiting for. Just wait till you see what I got.
It's your boy Cuts by Dre.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Jay Clark.
Hey, Miss is in the building.
And this is the Sauce Podcast, man, where no conversation is safe, baby.